Today. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon. It's almost evening in Cape Town, and welcome to Cowgirlblues VKL presentation. Normally you would see Bridget Henderson here, but because it is her birthday week, we have given her off for the weekend. So we stood in and to do the presentation for you. So yesterday was our first time and we were very nervous. We are still nervous, butterflies in the tummy, but we're trying to be strong. So we would like to ask you if we miss anything, if we just help us where we get stuck, if we can. So we have a discount code, which is VKL November 21, and it expires on the 22nd of November. So you still have another week to decide, but there is some of the items that is limited, and there's only a few skeins or balls in that item, so you have to act very quickly. So let me start with introduction. So I'm Elmarie. I am the face behind the emails and the courier people and all of that, and the online queries. So it is very nice to see Karen and Sharon and Eileen. It's very nice to see all the faces. And we have Katie, which is a new addition to our Cowgirlblues team. And then we have our chief dyer, Busiswa and she will introduce herself as well. So I will give over to Katie.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Katie, and I'm new at Cowgirlblues, as Elmarie said. I've actually been friends with Bridget for almost 10 years. And I'm now just joined to help with the sales and the marketing, and it's really a great team to be part of. Just a few formal things. The first is if you can all set your display names and include your preferred pronouns. Mine are she and her. Secondly, if you can just be mindful of the background noise. Bridget has our Wi-Fi, because we're chatting to you from our studio in Maitland, and normally Bridget does these presentations from her home. Our Wi-Fi isn't as good as it normally is, so Bridget's actually set the chat that we can't hear any of you, so it's all set to mute. So if you can just maybe keep yourselves muted and put your comments into the general chat. And I'll answer them. So if I just disappear off the screen and look like I'm not listening and I've lost interest, I haven't. I'm just following you on chat, in the chat link. And then lastly, the live transcriptions are available to make this presentation accessible to everyone. And then I'll just let you know the agenda, what we'll be chatting about today. It looks like there's some of the same faces that were there yesterday. So
hi, Cindy.
Yeah, I see some repeat visitors, which is so nice. Either to come and see our nerves again. We obviously put on a good show. So firstly, Elmarie will introduce Cowgirlblues and tell you some background. For anyone that is new or just wants to know some more information about Bridget. And then Busiswa will tell you about the limited edition yarns. We'll then introduce our new mini ball collection. I'll chat about our knit kits, and then the Scrappy collection. And then lastly, Elmarie will show you Bridget's shawlography, her complete shawlography. And then we'll answer any questions that you have. We'll try to, yes. So then if I can just hand over to Busiswa, and she'll Busiswa, and she'll introduce herself. Yes.
Sorry, before Busiswa, Cindy, yes, I pressed record. We're live. We're good. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, I love this. It's been recorded. Yes. And I'm just looking here. Hi, Karen from Florida. And Eileen from Long Island in New York. Yes, hi. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hi, everyone. It's nice to see you again. My name is Busiswa. I'm the chief dyer. I have been working at Cowgirlblues for 6 years now, and I love to play with the dyes and make some colors and make beautiful, handsome dyes. Yeah, we work here. We are 12 girls. Ladies, not girls, okay. Ladies, only ladies.
Okay, so I will give you some introduction to Cowgirlblues for those who are new. Can I just see a wave or a thumbs up for those who are new, if there is any?
You know what, people don't have their videos on, so you'll have to do it in the
reaction.
Yeah. Oh, reactions, yes.
Yeah.
We have some new.
Patrice. Oh, she's new. Hi, Patrice. Pleased to meet you. Welcome to the Cowgirlblues family.
I missed those reactions. I was freaking out. But they did look like a few new. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm even more nervous because now there's new people. So introduction to Cowgirlblues. Oh, hi, Colleen, Deva. How are you? Hi. Introduction to Cowgirlblues, just a little bit of background. Bridget started Cowgirlblues about 8 to 10 years ago. We're not quite sure timeline, precise date, but she initially started in a more corporate life, and then that just ran its course, and she's coming from a creative background because her grandmother could crochet and knit. Her mom can crochet and knit, and so it's in the bloodstream, and she saw a gap in the yarn market, and she took it and she ran with it, and today Cowgirlblues are here and employing 12 lovely, young, old, pretty ladies. And she started in her kitchen, dyeing in her kitchen, and up until today, she says there's still dyeing stain spots on her kitchen counter, so which is a very nice memory of where she started and where she is right now. So from her kitchen, she moved over to a shop in Newlands, Montebello. And then she grew too big for the shop in Montebello, and we went to Woodstock. And in Woodstock, we stayed there for a couple of years, and then she opened a shop in the waterfront and the watershed. And we've been there for a couple of years as well. And then last year with COVID, unfortunately, we had to close down the store. And now all our beautiful creations and knitwear and wool and the happiness and the love is all in our Cowgirlblues studio in Maitland, which is much more bigger than Woodstock was. And so if you come to Cape Town ever, then please feel free to come and visit, and we will give you a tour of what's happening behind the scenes, of how the yarn gets wound from the cone to a skein with a C-swap. We'll show you how to dye. You might even be lucky and dye your own skein, and how it's washed and how it's dried, twisted, wooled. So you will get the whole Cowgirlblues experience when you come to Cape Town. So please, 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 we would love to see you when you come to Cape Town. And that's Cowgirlblues in a nutshell. So now I will give over to our Busiswa, and she will tell us about her new series.
I need to introduce the yarn bases first.
Thank you. Sorry. too quickly today.
I just want to say, I just want to thank you all for your comments. I don't want to interrupt Elmarie, but yeah, we've got amazing comments here. So yeah, thank you so much. Everyone is, yeah, I'm not going to read them all to you now. There's amazing comments, so thank you to everyone. Thank you. Okay, so let me show you the yarn bases. There's 7 yarn bases, and we've just introduced the new proper sock, which everyone's very excited about. So these are them all in Orchid Blush, and the first 3 are 100% wool, merino DK, merino twist, and merino lace single. So these 3 are 100% wool. Aran single is 20% mohair and 80% wool. And kid silk is 70% mohair and 30% silk. Our fluffy mohair is 78% kid mohair, 13% wool, and 9% nylon. And these have actually, they've always been available, but we've just loaded them onto the website. Is that right, Elmarie? Yeah, so these ones have just been put onto the website as well. And then finally, the proper sock, which is the new one, is 75% wool and 25% nylon. And all of our yarn bases are available in all of our entire color palette, which is 30 of the solid, the semi-solid colors, which you can see behind Busi. So that's the solid color palette. And then we have 10 multicolors, which are those there. If you want to see, they're a little bit far away. If you want to see any, we can bring them up for you. But I'm going to show you the Karma Chameleon. So here you can get an idea of how the yarns look, like the multicolors look in the different weights. So here is merino DK in Karma Chameleon, merino twist, lace single, Aran single, kid silk, and fluffy, and that's all in Karma Chameleon. And what we've also recently started to do, it's not entirely complete on the website yet. If there's any that you can't see that you'd like to see, just let us know, and we'll send them to you. But this is what the Karma Chameleon looks like knit up in DK. In DK, thank you. And then this is what it looks like knit up in kid silk. So we're putting these swatches on the website so that you can get an idea, especially with the multicolors. It really helps to see what they knit up. And then one of the things that it makes it so exciting working here is just the amount of endless color, and I think it's one of the things that we're so good at. And the color palette is already quite vast, but if you start combining the different colors, then you can see so much more. So these four swatches here are to give you an idea, and we have these for all of the multicolors. So this is kid silk. All 4 of these swatches are kid silk in Karma Chameleon. The first one here is if you add the natural in lace to the Karma Chameleon, that's what you have there. The one next to it is if you add the mushroom to the Karma Chameleon in lace. And this one is if you add the aubergine in lace to the Karma Chameleon in kid silk. It's there. And the next one is seagrass. So seagrass and merino lace to the Karma Chameleon in kid silk. So it just gives you an idea of the endless amount of color combinations that you have if you start playing with the combinations of colors. So we've started to also put those swatches that we just held up. Those are also now on the website as well, next to all the yarns. Quickly, yeah. And then the other thing is our color cards. And I see someone actually mentioned that they added a color card to their last order. So the color cards show our solid colors. So this one is the pinks and reds, the blues, and the neutrals. So this color card set is in Aran, but the color card sets are also available in all 7 yarn bases, and it's a really perfect thing to add to your order if you are wanting, just for your next project, if you're just wanting to decide what color or what yarn base to use next. Yeah, it's a nice thing to just have on hand if you're not sure what's next, what your next project is. So that's our, if I can say, our standard color palettes and yarn rates. But Busiswa, Bridget's recently started doing limited edition colors, and she's doing them once a month. And those are limited. They really are just, I think Busiswa's got nervous and oh, there she's back. But so this month, in November, Busiswa did the limited edition. So yeah, so she'll talk to you now about her limited edition range.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm here. I'm back. Hey. This one, it's our color. What is this? Crazy K point. These are limited. Limited. So please come and buy them before you. They are nice. They are soft. You can make a jersey, or you can make a jersey for the little ones. It's nice.
Colleen says it's such a beautiful color. Thank you, Colleen.
Thank you. This one is Cape Point flower. It's also on twist. Also nice. And then the inspiration, where I get the inspiration is Cape Point. That's why all of them, they have Cape Point. Because I get them in the inspiration from Cape Point. This one, I call it a Cape Point sky.
I see that Betty, you asked the name of them. Let's just go through the names slowly again.
Oh, okay.
The first one was the
Crazy Cape Point.
Crazy Cape Point.
Just that one, the dark pink one.
And then that one.
And then we have Cape Point flowers. The pink, light pink one.
And then we have just the Cape Point sky, the blue one.
And I have just put a link to Betty. I've just put a link of them onto the website.
And then we have Time to Shine.
Why is it called Time to Shine?
Because it's my time to shine. It's not Bridget time. It's my time to shine. It's nice. You can make everything with this. You can put even the solid colors and put together. They are nice. And then this one is Cape Point colors. Cape Point colors. Because the colors of Cape Point, they on spring, they pop up, they pop out, and they smell nice. They smell something fresh, air fresh. Yeah, that's why I said Cape colors. They are nice. So all of these colors, they are limited. First come, first serve. They are nice.
There's only a few skeins left in the
there are few left now in each of them. We sold them yesterday, most of them.
Thank you, Colleen and Peggy and Betty, all for your comments. Busiswa, you're getting some nice comments here. I wish you could hear them, but some nice comments. Oh, Cindy, these would all be so nice in a 2-color shawl, wonderful colorways. Yes, if you combine them with, absolutely, combine them with some of the solids. Colors. Yes.
And then we have these ones. See? They are nice colors. We have orange.
So these
like
are our
this.
new mini balls that we I think last month's VKL Bridget introduced the proper sock, and now it was so popular. Now we've introduced the mini balls in every yarn base, in the full solid, semi-solid color palette.
This one is proper sock. It's 20 grams. It's hot pink. It's nice. It's popping. It's popping. Nice pink. And then we have DK. DK, we have 20 grams.
DK. Let me help you.
This one is DK. It's also 20 grams. The color is rainforest. It's nice. And then we have Fluffy. Fluffy is 20 grams on Celadon color. And then we have 10 grams of Twist. I always forgot this name, Twist, because we used to call it sock. So now Twist is a new name to me, but it's 10 grams this one.
Elmarie, Michelle is asking if we have a worsted weight yarn.
Tricky. But what I've learned for so far, worsted is more or less like our DK. It's more equivalent to our DK. It's an 8-ply yarn type or yarn weight. So I'm not sure if that will help you. Yeah, but our DK is close to worsted. Yeah.
Michelle, let me know if you just, I hope that answers, but if it doesn't answer your question, let me know, and maybe send an email or just pop another message and let us know if you're happy with that answer.
And if you have any questions, queries, need help with colors or anything, you can pop us an email at shopping@Cowgirlblues, and we'll be more than happy to assist. If we don't have the answers now, then we can reply on your email and do some research and get the answers for you. And I've done some homework from last night, from yesterday, and because someone asked how much meters is in our mini balls. So I will, in our DK, I will just run through it very slowly. So in our DK mini ball, the 20 gram, there's plus minus 34 meters in a 20 gram. In our twist, 10 grams is about plus minus 30 meters. In our lace, 10 grams is plus minus 60 meters. In our kid silk 5 gram mini ball, there's plus minus 40 meters. In our Aran 20 gram ball, there's plus minus 24 meters in there. And our Fluffy, there's plus minus 40 meters in the 20 gram. And our proper sock, there's approximately 70 to 75 meters in a 20 gram ball. I have started putting some of the meterage on the website, but not all of them. So by next week, all the mini balls and even the mini ball collection will have the meterage on the pages as well.
And you can buy this to make a gift to the holidays. They are coming soon. So you can buy this, so many colors, beautiful colors, and you make some socks.
Yeah, I think they're great for the sock ends, toes, and heels and toes and embroidery, or just to add detail onto, if you want to do an edge. Yeah, if you want to do an edge onto a piece and don't want to supply and hold the entire skein, it's a nice addition. But next we can use the boxes. So as Busiswa,
I will listen to them.
oh, Eileen, thank you. I did a custom colored beehive baby blanket that came out beautifully. Planning on making another one for my grandson who will arrive in February. So many beautiful color choices. Thank you. We're going to be showing those beehive blankets and the knit kits. Yes, in another one for my grandson. Yes, we're going to show you them just now, and then new packaging. And Karen, I'm doing a custom color on Joyce's spring shawl. That's a bag it came in. Oh, fantastic! Great.
Nice.
So yeah, just in time for holiday season, we've also just we've packaged the mini balls, and this is how they'll now come. And the packaging is, it makes it a great gift for yourself or for somebody else. So it comes in these boxes with, you can see there's a
color, name.
Yeah, with our logo, and then tissue paper. It's like a box of chocolates, somebody said.
Voila.
So if you like colors as much as we do, this is a real treat. And the boxes are available in, so you get the full all 30 colors, and you can buy it in any of the yarn bases. So that's the newest, one of the newest things.
And you can buy it for yourself as well. and keep it to yourself and put it in your cupboard or against the walls. Every time you walk past, you just see color. Amazing.
So we've spoken to you about the background to Cowgirlblues, the limited editions, and our mini balls. So now it's the knit kits. Yes. And we'll start with the Outdoor Sunshine, which is our most popular knit kit. It only comes in the one colorway because of all the color. Yeah. So it's got amazing color in it. And they've been rebranded, as somebody mentioned. It comes, love the bag kit. It came in. Thank you. I'm wearing my most favorite shawl ever. Thank you, Eileen.
Eileen, you look stunning.
Oh wow,
Stunning.
She is wearing it right now. Oh wow, gorgeous, stunning. Thank you. You're gonna have you've got it inside. Oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful. So it comes in the new. They've been rebranded. It comes in the new drawstring project bag, and then it also now comes with a printed pattern. And then the last thing that we've also added is you get a tutorial, step-by-step tutorial on a YouTube channel, so you can also follow all the steps for it. And it's great for beginners and up. It's one of our favorites. And then the next one that I'll tell you about is the Kids Silk Cobweb Shawl. This is one of my favorite knit kits. Not that I can actually knit, if I can just disclose that quickly now. But the reason I love it actually is just because of how versatile the product is. So you can wear it quite casually with a denim jacket, or it actually is perfect if you want to wear it in the evening over something more formal. And it's knit with 4 balls of our Kids Silk. So the balls are done in blocks. So you knit with one and then onto the next one and the next one. And it also comes in a ball. So Busiswa is making you, what's it called, Busiswa? A doek. So koza doek.
If you feel your head, like me, I don't have a lot of hair in my head. So if you feel like you are cold in your head, you can do this, and your head will be warm, nice.
So you often see the Koza women put these doeks on. So Elmarie has made, Busiswa has made a Kids Silk doek. So it's very, very versatile. Denim jacket, the evening wrap, and the puzzle. And these also come in the tutorial. Although I don't think Bridget's tutorial shows you how to style the duk, but we could maybe ask her to add it. That comes in the project bag and with the pattern. And then Elmarie will show you the next two knit kits. And I'll pop on the link onto the chat now, so you can see the link to the knit kits. Okay.
And then next we have our most favorite popular pattern, the Beehive Blanket. And it comes in 3 different colorways, which is our pinks and reds, and our blues and greens. And then as you can see on the cover picture of the pattern, we have a neutral colorway as well. And unfortunately, we can't show you the sample of the neutral colorway because Miss Annabelle May, the baby that's on the pattern, she is now a toddler running around with a blanket in her hand. So that's why unfortunately, we can't show you the sample of that. But the bubble on the blanket make it very fascinating for the small ones because they run their fingers through and play with them, and it's very, very nice. The Beehive Blanket also comes with their own project bag, and it's color-coded as the wool is inside the colorway that you choose, like the blues, the pinks, and the neutrals. So you get the printed pattern in there, the yarn that you need. And if you get stuck on anywhere in the pattern, you can go on our YouTube channel, and Bridget has a step-by-step tutorial there as well.
Before you do the next one, I just want to go back into the chat quickly. Michelle, you said you asked for the name of one of the shawls. I think you were talking about the colorful one. The colorful one that Eileen is also wearing. That one is called
I've Got Sunshine Shawl.
I've Got Sunshine Shawl, correct. And yes, so that one is called I've Got Sunshine. And if that's not the one you were referring to, the other one is called the Cobweb Kid Silk. Yes, this one, the one that Busiswa had as a duk option, that I said was my favorite, is the Kid Silk Cobweb, if that's the one you're referring to. Betty is asking when the discount code is valid until the 22nd of November.
Yeah.
And then the last question before we do the last knit kit is Karen said, I have the printed pattern for my Joys of Spring. Is there a way to add the download to my Ravelry library, or can you send me a PDF?
I can email you the PDF for that. If you bought it online, then when you get your invoice, the top block should have the PDF download link. But if you don't get it, it's fine. I will still email you the link for the PDF. Just send me an email at shopping@Cowgirlblues just to remind me again on that.
Okay, and then I'm going to pop the discount code again into the, just for everybody, into the, it's VKL November 21. And I'll just quickly put it now again into the chat. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Cindy, let's have Busi do a video tutorial for that head wrap for the YouTube channel. I was thinking that, yes. We're going to, absolutely. I don't know if when we do this recording, if it records does it record the chat as well? I really hope it does. If it doesn't, we're going to need some requests directly to Bridget, please, to ask Busi to do the, perfect. Karen, if you have any problems with it, just pop a message to Elmarie. I'll also I'll reply now. You can just email her.
Shopping at Cowgirlblues.
That's it. Yeah, perfect. And then I've just put the discount code again. Michelle, I just put the discount code in for you now if you saw that. So, oh, Busi's ready for the next one. Yeah, and I'll get agree.
And then our last but not least knit kit is our Joseph Spring shawl, which is also very versatile, very light. You can dress it up, dress it down, very nice. And then we also have 3 colorways in this knit kit as well. So we have our True Colors, which is on the cover of the picture as well, which only takes 2 skeins of kid silk, and then 2 balls of lace, which is hot pink, 1 ball of hot pink, 1 ball of sage. And then we have our Joseph's 9 to 5, 2 skeins of 9 to 5 in kid silk, 1 bowl of carrot juice in lace, and 1 bowl of celadon in lace. And then we call it the original, which is 2 skeins of Karma Chameleon in kid silk, and 1 bowl of orchid blush in lace, and 1 bowl of rainforest in lace. So, and it also comes with the color-coded project bags. So then you know which colorway you chose. And it comes with a printed pattern inside. And like I said, when you check out on your invoice, there will be a downloadable pattern as well, but this will come in your bag as well. And if you get stuck on any part in the pattern, there's a step-by-step tutorial on our Cowgirlblues YouTube channel.
And I'm just seeing here, Eileen did this one and you're making another one. Okay?
No.
Wow. And, yeah. And oh, there we go. The original in the green and the purple. Yay. Wow.
And for those who just stepped in, welcome to the Cowgirlblues VKL presentation. So far, we did an introduction to Cowgirlblues. Katie has presented introduced our 7 yarn bases. Busiswa has introduced our mini balls and our mini ball collection, and she introduced her new limited edition series. And we have just done our knit kits. So if there's anything, if we went too fast and there's anything that you want us to go back on, we will gladly do so. So next on our agenda is the Scrappy Collections, and that Katie will present to us. The summer service.
So the Scrappy collection, at Cowgirlblues, we don't like to waste anything. We save everything, we're quite aware of the environment. We're aware of our water wastage, and we use a lot of the water for dyeing, things like that. So that's how this collection came about, is that we try and reuse everything. So when the ladies are winding the balls and the skeins, they're always left with this tiny little piece of yarn with a knot in it, and we've got ready for the truck to pass. I don't know if you can hear it. These tiny little scraps with the knot in it, and there's bags and bags of these in our studio, and we've collected all of them. We don't throw anything away. And we've now sorted them into color. So this is the kind of thing we left with. I mean, I've got a handful here, but they really are bags of them. So this is what we're working with. And we then were inspired by a quilting technique where they get almost stitched onto fabric. And when we did that, we then ended up with these, this is just a small sample square to show you, but a fabric finish like that. This is another colorway here. So it almost has quite a unique marbled look, and every piece is obviously very different. We then made a range of cushions, and those are our Scrappy Cushions, and those are on our website as well. They come in 2 different sizes, a 50 by 50 and a 40 by 60, and there's about, I think, 8 different color combinations, but even then each actual cushion is quite unique. And when you were making these cushions, that's also how the squares that are on your knit kit project bags are also the scrappy squares made from the coordinating yarns that are in your in the knit kits. And then they were so popular that we've also started to sell just the project bags. So it's really an ideal gift, or even an addition for a gift as a nice eco-friendly way to package something. So now that it's gifting season, if you look, we have some mohair socks, and if you add that into your project bag, we have a beautiful range of accessories. This range was done in collaboration with Rain Design. They're based here in Cape Town. It's also a local artist, and so we've got her. This is the needle case. So there's those. Needle pouch. Sorry, the needle pouch. Yes, needle pouch. Then she also does the little triangle. Pocket triangle, that's for storing your stitch markers or any of the smaller little accessories that you have. But all those kind of small gift ideas can all go into the project bag instead of gift wrapping and wasting gift wrap. It makes a nice eco-friendly gift wrap, and one that you can then use, obviously. So that's the second product in our Scrappy collection. And then when we were making those, as we cut the edges or cut our cushions and the squares for the project bags, we had these offcuts left that we obviously couldn't throw away. So we have the offcuts waste from our waste project, and those we stitched onto card, and then we made our gift tags, our Scrappy gift tags. So they come in sets of 5, and everyone, everyone is very unique. And we see the sun keeps shining at exactly this time, and I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, those are our gift tags, and they're all handmade and stitched. And one of the nicest things about these as well is 2 of the women that are here have also just learned to sew. So so this is a project that they're also starting on. So that's the Scrappy collection. I'll put a link now into the chat so that you can have a look and see those on the website, see the other different colors of the cushions. Are the dimensions of the project bags all the same? Yes, they are, Cindy. They're all the same. It's a new product, so it's something we just launched, and they actually at the moment they were originally made for the knit kits. So, but because they were so popular, we're selling them as they are. But yes, they're the same. The dimensions should be on the website. They're not. If they're not, we can let you know what they are. If you just pop a message to, I put Elmarie's contact details above. Shame, sorry, Elmarie. But in fact, I'll add them to the website listing as well on Monday. And so what's after
so before we get to almost the last, is there anything that you want to see or ask or anything? No? No. Okay, then last.
This is the moment that you should show the pillows, Karen. This is the reason we're laughing is because we do want to show the pillows. We have one sample pillow, and
it's not here. I don't know what I'm looking for.
You know where we? You don't know where. Busi doesn't know where it is. That's why she's laughing. The reason I'm laughing is because we have one sample pillow. Look at Cindy's. We have one sample pillow. No, it's not the Scrappy. Yeah. you don't know where the Scrappy is. The Scrappy pillow is on Bridget's bed at home. And because it's her birthday, we try, I couldn't shoot, and she's got her friends visiting for her birthday weekend. And I said to her, Bridget, please can you bring it home for VKL? And her answer to me was, do I have to? So I didn't really have an answer. Like, well, I mean, what do I say to that? So sorry. This is as close as I can get to showing the photos. But there are beautiful pictures online of them on the website. I'm going to put it. They really are. They are stunning. I'm going to put a link. Sorry, to the website. Cindy says next month. Yeah, Cindy. That's if we can get. Yeah, and what also happens. We're quite busy, so we get orders for them, and we custom make the orders. The orders go out, and then I try and sneak in a few for the to show, and then those sell. So it's hard. It is quite hard to keep stock of. It's a quality problem to have. But I'll put the links right now to the Scrappy Cushions in the bags. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, I think Elmarie's dying to put on Bridget's shawlography, her completed shawlography.
Because now it's going to be the last time.
It's going to be the last time, yes. At least yesterday we put it on. She had one more night to go. Oh, thank you, Eileen. Eileen says you ladies must have the best time working with Bridget. What an amazing organization.
Yes, we have our fun days, our crazy days. It is amazing. And voila. Look at me. I've done all this on my own, thank you. Really amazing. We are so proud of Bridget putting all her time, all her energy into Stephen West's knit-along shawlography. And she did an amazing work, and she got it finished before VKL so that we could show you. So if you are knitting shawlography or even just started, please send us some pictures. We would love to see them. Because I think there's a newsletter going out in next week or the week after, just to give some updates on how everyone's shawlography is going. And that's the one thing that I forgot to mention. If you're new, you can subscribe to our newsletter. Katie will put a link in as we go along. As Bridget sends out a newsletter every week. Either she puts in a new pattern, or she announces a sale, or she's talking about color or what inspires her. But everything that happens in the Cowgirlblues family, she announces on the newsletter, and it's very inspiring, very encouraging every week. So sign up to our newsletter and you get first dibs on everything that happens in our lives. So this will probably be the very last time that I will ever wear this shawl, and I'm loving it. Would you like to try?
Bridget's also, her color combination is obviously amazing. So we put together a knit kit with her colors, with these colors, and that's also on the website now under knit kits. I've just put that link. Sorry, I made a mistake. I see that I put the Scrappy Collection Cushions link twice. That wasn't intentional. So I've just added the shawlography kit now to Bridget's. Thank you for the message, the happy birthday message. Oh yes, Karen says her 50th birthday newsletter was special. It was quite, it was amazing. It was very heartfelt and quite genuine. And just reading what everyone else says. Excuse me?
This last part.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Busiswa, it's not a mirror. You do realize that everyone is looking back at you.
It's beautiful.
just have to remind Busiswa that she's not actually looking in the mirror. It's not a mirror. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I put the last link up. So yeah, I think we've covered everything. I don't know if anyone has any questions.
Anyone want to see anything? Any colors you want to see up close? Any knit kits that you want to see again? The limited edition or anything? Any questions you have? Any suggestions you have?
Limited edition Cape Point colors. Can you hold up some solid merino twist that would complement?
Please. Crazy would be bring hot pink and orchid blush, or orchid blush and
Twist.
yeah, and natural over there. It's quicker.
There we go.
Interest.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Colleen. What a nice message. You all did a fabulous job with the presentation. Thank you for sharing your joy. Made my day. Cowgirlblues is the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Colleen.
Thank you, Colleen. Thank you. I wonder if we couldn't just for now hold it up in DK, just for the color. No.
So if you wanna just mute it, it would be what color is this? Flower. Cape Point flowers. So with hot pink and natural, or even the orchid blush. But I think, and if you don't want to go the hot pink, orchid blush and natural would be beautiful. What do you think? Yeah. Ruby and rainforest. I almost want to say bring the whole thing here.
Yeah, that's why I think we should just do these. I'm just answering Deanna. You asked if there was a discount code because you came in late, so I've just popped that into the chat for you.
So this. I don't know what it means.
And solid. It's time to shine.
Cape Point colors. So we've got ruby grape with rainforest.
Solid.
Peggy, there's always time for another one. You can always do another one.
Even salad and ruby grape.
Oh, that's nice.
But yeah.
Will Cowgirlblues present at the December Vogue Virtual?
The jury's still out on that. I know Bridget wants to do it, but I don't think she said she has dates. She hasn't given that to us yet, but I'm pretty sure we will do December VKL. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Peggy. I think another one. I think another one of the other Shawl kits. You have to be there. Thanks, Linda.
Oh, okay.
No pressure. No pressure. Yeah. So let's see if there are any more. If there are any more questions, we've got 5 more minutes. I know what I must not forget is to ask you to please all put give your feedback on Event Hub. So before anyone leaves, if I can please just remind everyone to do that, please. Yeah. And then, yeah, is there any other links or anything anyone wants? I saw there were a few people that came a little bit late. So if you missed anything, Deanna, Not sure who arrived late, but thank you, Deanna. Oh, thanks, Karen. Thank you. If we haven't answered any of your questions, you can email Elmarie. Will the project bags be continued in the future? Yes, they're a standard. Yeah, absolutely, they're a standard project that we're doing. Just at the moment, if you order a knit kit, one of the 4 knit kits that comes in, the knit kit comes in the project bag, but you can also order them. Yeah. Yes.
And I think they can choose which color.
Yes, they come in 3 colorways. Yeah, you can choose blue, which will be the blue square, pinks
and
neutrals. Yeah, and that's just references the square you get on the front. Yeah.
So I just have a quick question, if you don't mind me asking. If you were to custom color the baby blanket, you could still get one of those project bags. You would just pick one.
Of
Right.
course.
Okay. All right. So it doesn't matter. In other words, if you have different colors, it doesn't matter that the project bag design will be different.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look really good in your shawl.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think for any of the knit kits, if you want to change a color, a custom color, we can take photos of what you're looking at and send it to you so you can get an idea. How is shipping to the US going these days, from Cindy?
So far so good. No problems yet. Or do you know of anything that I don't know, Cindy? But no, so far so good. I think we sent the parcel and it took about 3-4 days, record-breaking days, to get delivered. But so DHL shipping to US is still fine. Yeah, so good. Yeah, and I think they're scared of me, so. Yeah.
Peggy, I have one skein of the Karma Chameleon left, so I'll have to incorporate it into another project. Yeah, absolutely.
Good idea.
Yeah. So Peggy, if you wanted some ideas, you can just message and say what would you recommend, and we can add some other, and take a photo of some other colors with it and send it to you. Yeah, some other options.
Oh, yeah.
Great. I think that's it. I think we're gonna say goodbye to you guys.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, ladies. Oh no. Now I don't want this to end. I was so nervous yesterday and today, and now I don't want it to end.
Can you hold up Monday morning one more time? I think Monday morning is sold out.
Yeah, it's
Monday morning it was limited edition.
It's also
it was part of October's limited edition, so it's sold out.
That's why you have to come. Before they are finished.
That's why you must be quick with Busies, exactly. It is, but can I say it again, or do you not have any? No, we don't.
We don't have any.
Yeah, so that's we literally dive however many scales, limited number, and then take on. And even to repeat them, they don't even write the recipe down.
We don't write, we just go crazy and put colors together. We don't do recipes.
Come to Vogue. Ooh, Eileen, and come to New York next year for Vogue Live. So that means that if we continue, we keep this up. You've just planted a really good seed. We keep this up, then maybe we get to do the real Vogue Live.
Oh, then I will just melt down.
You've given us a whole different incentive because we were coerced into doing this, but now it's not just wearing the shawl isn't actually what it's all about. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thanks for that. Thanks, Colleen.
Hi, Ananda. I only see you now. Hi. Okay.
Perfect.
Thank
Oh,
you
no, that's
so-
not late. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's it for us for today, for this month, for VKL.
We'll see you in Paris.
I hope you all enjoyed the presentation. Through our nervousness, I'm gonna crash on my bed when I get home. But thank you so much. You ladies are amazing. Thank you for your love, for your support. We couldn't done this without you, without your friendly faces, your smiles, your encouragements. Thank you so much. We appreciate everything you do.
Thank you so much.
And have a wonderful, I think it's morning by you. So have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, weekend, month ahead.
Yeah. Thanks,
Have a good
everyone.
one.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye, Nanda.
Sien julle maandag.
Yes, Manda.
Ek was 'n bietjie laat vandag gewees. Die dag het verby my gehardloop, maar maandagooggend,
Maandag nie, Katie en Busiswa was maandag.
wel, maandag gryp ek vir hulle twee.
Okay, Nanda.
Nice weekend. Bye everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.